Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now hopefully we are now live on YouTube for week 5 of the Summer SmackDown boss rushes, and today we've got the Epsilon challenge. Now, looking at some of the opponents, man, I haven't actually looked at any of the nodes yet. We got like Terraax, Mojo, Mole Man, Nova, some very annoying characters. So let's have a bit of a look first off at Terraax here. So we've got Power from Afar, Long Distance Relationship, Electric Fluctuation. So I think these are the nodes that he maybe had when he was the uncollected boss, because I remember the Powerful from Afar was really annoying because you wanted to like get rid of him you wanted to get away from him so you could get rid of his aura, but then the power game would kick in, man, and just like make his aura last a very long time. So what is it? Namor was really good for that fight, and also most power control champions, at least to the best of my memory. And then we got Mole Man as well. He shouldn't be too bad. Don't think there's anything noteworthy there. We do have, yeah, Mojo's got his same node, so he's got the Rising Sun node, which is really annoying, in combination with, what is it, his Nullify aura? So yeah, this Mojo is probably going to be one of the biggest problems there, but he seems to be very similar to the uncollected boss. Then we also have Longshot, shouldn't be too bad there, just got Limber node. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else that's too noteworthy there. You got Nova, Personal Space. Does he have... Oh, yeah, he has Personal Space. So you can just, like, Ronin cheese this guy if you're having problems. But I don't think he's the worst. These are essentially, like, all of the nodes that they've had this year on the bosses. So, yeah, let's dive in and see how we get on, man. I'm sure it's going to be fun. We'll go for an initial, like, Super Whale run, and then we'll try and do a bit more of a budget run. But I think this week is going to be a bit difficult, man, because it's essentially all of the toughest uncollected bosses. So yeah, it might be a bit expensive to do with the Terraax and the Mole Man if you don't have ideal counters. Well, not super expensive, just a bit annoying, man. A bit annoying. If you had trouble with that Mojo boss earlier this year and Terraax a couple of months ago, it's maybe not going to be the best time, but Squirrel Girl, pretty straightforward. There we go. Perfect. Yo, what's up, my boy Storm Chaser? Nice to see you knocking about in live stream chat, mate. It feels like it's been a while since I've seen you, but hopefully you're doing well. Mad love to Beast Mode as well. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Darius, Jeremiah, Matt, Spectre, Vishal, Ethan, Andre, Boss King, JJ, mad love. Right, let's go for a bit of Doctor Doom here. Yo, Seatin, just another walk in the park. When you spend far too much money on this Clown Fiesta of a video game, in combination with Unit Man, all content can be a walk in the park. And as soon as I said that, I got clapped by Nova. So let's shut up and focus. I don't think this one's going to be easier than last week, because last week was a pretty straightforward one, at least to the best of my memory. Last week and the week before weren't too bad, because we did have that pretty rough week with like Ebony Maw and also Invisible Woman, man. That was a little bit tricky in places. Well, let's go for this. Right, I'm going to leave myself open. Try and bait on that special, then if we go for a special 2, the fight is done, lads. Another Quake Fest. Yeah, did she work for Terraax in the end, or was the Power from a Far node too much of a problem? I totally forgot, man. I need to go back and watch some of my uncollected boss guides. But again, if you are struggling with some of these bosses, man, just go back and check some of the uncollected boss guides, because I'm pretty sure I did some budget and alternate options there. Okay, we do have Limber here. And yeah, you don't want to use Bleed Champions. But what is up, Rockstar Scholars? Thank you so much for the $20 super chat, bro. Certainly appreciate it. After 2 Ultrons, I finally got a 6-star version of Elsa Bloodstone. Oh, very nice, man. Very nice. Like, Elsa Bloodstone, there's like a lot of people in the community that really love that character. She's super fun to play. Like, she's got some nice utility in certain scenarios. The what is it, the parry mechanic, once you get used to it, where she just like evades and counters straight away, is really, really nice and very good because it counts as an intercept for certain fights, and that can be super useful. But yeah, I like Elsa, man. She's a cool character. But yeah, massive congrats on that one, champ, and thank you very much for all the support. Quake and Shake, is everything Quake food in this boss rush? Well, everything is pretty much Quake food in this entire game, at least from you know, what I've experienced in the last few years. If you've got Quake, Suicide Masteries, and a little bit of determination, there's not much stopping you, is there? Okay, I want to make sure we don't bait out the SP2, so let's just stay on the special ones. Because we got wrecked by a long shot in Variant when we baited out the special 2. So yeah, you just want to take this match up patiently. Don't know if he had any special node or anything, but it's better safe than wrecked. I think if you get the timing right, I think you can punish that special one. But it's a bit of a risky one to go for. Right, I think that should finish off the fight. Is there another special one? Perfect. Elsa is so underrated. I've played around with a rank 5 on beta. Where do I have a high demi at the moment? Maybe like 1 promotion, but I do think she's still quite behind Nick Fury and Aegon. And a lot of other god tier characters in terms of what she can do. But maybe I need to revisit her at some point, man. I think I just didn't see like too much use for her in 100% Act 6, and I don't really know where else she can be used. But yeah, maybe I'll open that discussion at some point for sure. Roll, thank you very much for the 300 rupee super chat, bro. 5-star Sunspot or Archangel, whom to rank up, both awakened. Oh, dude, there's not a bad option. I would say between those two. Yeah, go for the one that you like the most and you feel is going to be most useful for what you're pushing for next. But honestly, man, there's like a good list of arguments to why you should rank up both. But the correct answer is you want to take both up as high as you possibly can. But remember, you can rank up Archangel now to rank 4 via variant gems. So if it's like 5-star rank 4, maybe go for the Sunspot. And then 100% variant 5 and get a gem for Archangel. But anyway, let's focus on this fight. Let's get it down. So we've got the Rising Sun node. How do we play around this one again? Oh, yeah, you just want to, like, parry heavy, right? Because you don't want to have these buffs, or else Mojo's just going to go a little bit crazy. So I think Cap Infinity Wall works really, really well for the variant Mojo. And if possible, you want to try and avoid completing some of the missions. It doesn't matter too much, though. If it's a few of them, if it's like too many, though, can wreck you. Just don't let him get to 5, ideally. Okay, what do we have here? Stunner Champion. Okay, I'm just going to let that one expire. Use a special attack. Cool. We can maybe... Oh, no! Dude, did I really not have my iPhone plugged in? So bad. What a scrub. Right, lads, give me a second. Sorry, my charger's just on the floor. This is true professional gamer moves right here. Okay. Let's go for it. We're back in action now. Do you feel like a bit of a mug? Oh, we just got dashed backwards. I think I'll save the special 3. So I don't really have that many charges to... Well, we can get a lot of that as SP1 though. Nice. If I do one more heavy attack, should be good. Oh man, this Mojo is going to be rough when we do the budget run after this one, man. He's, I remember it being very annoying. I had like, actually had a really good try with Abomination. One of the first times we went to fight this guy. But yeah, he's a bit of a chunky lad, mate. So he can be a bit of a pain to deal with. But next up we got Mole Man. Some Mole Man. Every 5 seconds. Yeah, there's nothing too notable there. Just need to make sure you don't attack into Mole Man's block. And you're also Ideally, oh, I was going to say baiting out the heavy attacks, but he actually has the heavy interrupted node. If you're attacking at the right time, can you punish? You can't punish. So yeah, you've got to gamble on the parry stuns. Or go for Storm Pyramid X, who has passive stuns. Oh. Yeah, I didn't play that fight too well. Okay, I talked rubbish on the small man. I was like, dude, he hasn't got anything. He's going to be fine. Okay, now he's enraged as well. We can actually parry stun him. We're getting the Sunspot comeback, boys. Let's go. Easy, mate. Easy. Okay, well, that was a a bit of a clowny start. That old man's a little bit tricky. We definitely need to be a little bit alert the second time around. But let's go for Terraax here. Okay, so we've got a long-distance relationship. Whenever he gains a charge, he gets another one. Fury buff's reduced by 5 seconds. He's got power from afar as well. So he's immune to anybody that's hashtag metal. Their power drain, power steal, power burn, power lock. It's been ages since I fought Terraax, man. Okay. Namor is like max cheese, though. You could even, like, when this guy was the uncollected boss, and I think the nodes are exactly the same, at least to the best of my knowledge, you could even use a 3-star Namor to cheese him down. So Doom's power steal, I don't think is going to work on this fight. So you don't bother with the SP1. Let's get away from this man. Rockfield's been active so long now. Oh my god. Right, he does hit like a bit of a truck. Just trying to think. Was Psylocke quite good for Terraax? Or is she hashtag metal? Just trying to think of like quirky low tier counters. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you can think of anybody. Oh yeah, we needed to dodge that. But now if I get like next to him, I just die from the rock shield anyway. Yeah, what were some of like the best budget Terraax counters? My mind's just gone blank. It feels like a lifetime ago this guy was the uncollected boss. Cat, fling this man away. Was Void pretty good? I mean, Void's not really that budget, is he? He's a pretty high tier option there. Yeah, Cat Marvel movie. Cat Marvel movie's like great for all the uncollected bosses, because you just get binary ignition and just burst them down in like 10 seconds. Like lower tier options, guys. I'm like budget options. People are like beyond god tier characters. Quake, Namor. Somebody that's like super mid tier that maybe like a few players would have access to. We need the best budget out there. Pre-fight Human Torch, obviously, takes care of the job. Takes care of any job, mate. It's pre-fight Human Torch. Perfect. Sim Supreme. Oh yeah, Sim Supreme worked quite well, didn't he? Domino Trinity. Yeah, I think Domino Trinity worked really well for that fight, because he's not immune to anything other than bleed, I think. But obviously that isn't much of a budget one. I would have Clairvoyant, Modok. Does Modok work well? It's got more of a power drain than power gain. I don't really see anything that Modok would bring to the table, in all fairness. But let's have a look down the roster. Okay, so we want to go for 6-star rank 1, 5-star rank 4. We could always bring in a magic if needed. Sorcerer Supreme doesn't really have power control, so I doubt she's going to be too useful there. Mephisto doesn't really have power control. Hawkeye? Oh, we can use Hawkeye, right? Hawkeye's a sick beast. Yeah, Hawkeye should work out right, I think. Okay, then we need like a Mojo option. So let's go for probably Red Hulk. Chuck him in the mix. Bring in the Spider-Gwen as well. Who else was a bit of a problem? We got a Nova to deal with. Could just use Ronan. She's the Nova if we want to. That is, it's an option on the cards. Wish Magneto is buff, man. I wish that was live. That'd be so good. Also got the Squirrel Girl to deal with in general fights. I think we'll bring in Old Man Logan for that. And then finally, who's going to be able to put in a bit of work if needed? Could actually go for Storm as well. Storm Pyramid X. Yeah, we got a few options going on here. I think this team will work out all right. We got options for everybody. Maybe I want to take out somebody. Maybe I take out the Old Man Logan. Do I want to take out Old Man Logan? I wanted somebody potentially for Nova. Who's I thinking of bringing in? Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, yeah, I think we take out Old Man Logan. We ran Old Man Logan last week for a few fights. So yeah, we'll sub Old Man Logan for Sorcerer Supreme. So we can, you know, mix it up a little bit. And let's start our adventure. Yeah. I don't know if Psylocke actually works. But I think we'll test out Hawkeye, man. We'll go for that. I saw Hawkeye and I was like, oh, I'm feeling a bit of a Hawkeye mood. It's been a while, man. But also Storm, I think, is going to be quite good for that Mole Man because of her passive stun. Just makes it a really straightforward fight. Okay, we just need to avoid the Acorn here. Right, nice. Just went down a solid chunk there, man. Got a little bit lucky on the old crit on that one. Just need one more SP2. We should be able to tank it. Yeah, an Assassin's Range, plenty of overkill. I kind of enjoyed playing Storm there. She still didn't disappoint me overall as a character. I just wanted her to be like really, really good, and she's like kind of good, but not as good as Havoc and Sunspot. But in all fairness, man, that is quite a high bar. So yeah, let's go a bit of Sorcerer Supreme on this fight, mix it up. And let's get the special one nullification aura active here. So we can nullify personal space, generate loads of additional power. Should have got the regeneration active a little bit earlier. Oh no! I might get clapped there. Okay, we only took a single hit, so that's alright. Oh my gosh. It's got out of proximity there. Come on, is this going to do it? Maybe? Oh, so close. Let's dodge that. Perfect. Nova is down. So that's 2 out of 6. We haven't died so far, but we also have not got to Mojo yet. So there is that. Should go for a bit of Spider-Gwen on this one. I think so, man. Let's go for it. Let's give it a little bit of a whirl. I think we used Spider-Gwen when Longshot was the boss for a bit of fun. Okay, hopefully we can secure that power lock. Oh no, you got me there. It's alright though. Well, actually, I think he's got like a fair bit of crit resistance, so Spider-Gwen really isn't doing as well as Red Hulk could here. Just because we're like not critting. And if we don't crit, we're losing out on a fair chunk of damage, unless we get to SP3. I think we want to do... Yeah, so Red Hulk would be beast for this fight. I should have just brought him in and factor in the crit resistance. Because yeah, like nothing is crit. So it's been a bit of a grind of a fight. Almost out of parry stuns as well. Okay, let's chuck in a little combo there. Whew. Okay, I feel like I've got too many bad stacks that he's just siphoning so much of the power again. Is this going to finish him off? Maybe if we're lucky. There we go. Sorted, mate. Sorted. That was a bit of a grind on the long shot, in all fairness, man. 104 hits. So yeah, don't bring in any characters that rely on critical hits that aren't guaranteed on that fight. But next up we got Mojo. So I'm going to play really, really well if we want to get this one off in a single try. But I'll give it my best effort, boys. So again, you want to stick to the parry and heavy in this fight. So you're going to get loads of quick furies on you that expire and deal massive degen damage. It's terrible. Oh no, no! Oh mate, I am maybe surviving this if I'm super lucky. Okay, now I'm dead from degen. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that was tricky, man. I was trying to bait out that special too, but also I didn't want him to gain power there. All right, let's go for Spider-Gwen. This Mojo, he might absolutely ruin me though. At least on Spider-Gwen we can get those magical crits though. So if we just keep on medium heavy, might be alright. Come on. Okay, we do have the Innovate there. Oh, yeah, too much degen there. Damn it, bro. Sorcerer Supreme up next. The more you fight Mojo and the more you die, also the harder this fight gets as well. So don't feel disheartened if he does wreck you, because he is sometimes the most annoying champion in the world to fight. Oh, I should have saved up for SB3 there. Yeah, special attacks outside of the special 3, not good to use, because they give you a Fury and you get the degen. Oh. Yeah, it's literally all you want to do on this fight is like medium heavy and then save for your special 3. Who worked really well for this fight. Havoc as well, I remember working decently. Doc Ock is nice for the power control management. But yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me here, bro. Right, let's go for a level 2 revive on Red Hulk and some potions. And we should, with a little bit of luck, we should be able to do this. But again, this is like exactly the same Mojo I think that was the uncollected boss. So don't feel bad if this man is clapping your cheeks. It's perfectly natural. Node combination is very horrible. Come on, Mojo, you know, fire off that special attack, bro. You want to use it? Oh, no, I didn't block at the right time. I find baiting out that special too so incredibly difficult on that lad. Right, I kind of want to save the Hawkeye for Terraax, so I think I'm just going to use a 20% on Red Hulk there, and as long as we don't like massively mess up, we should be able to do this. Come on, please. I definitely can't block with SB2 this run though. But the power of Unit Man can... Oh no, he gave me a hater buff. Oh, that's terrible. It's awful news, man. Right. Red Hulk and another revive it is. Again, the more you die to this dude, the more difficult he becomes. Because he ramps up his followers. And then he's just like randomly giving you these hater buffs. And then just instantly consuming them for some fun degen damage. So yeah, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. And also, what is it? Whenever it gets rid of a buff as well? Is it regenerating? I think only when he has the aura active. But there we go, we got him down there. Eventually. But Mojo is a pain, and Terraax is a pain this week as well. Let's go for Mole Man. And we can finally have a better fight. Fingers crossed, lads. We're not going to die on this one. Touch wood. Going to play like a champion here. Want to make sure you don't hit into his block. One of the golden rules when fighting Mole Man. Storm's got some great fail-safe on her parry as well. But also Magneto Marvel now after his buff is going to be great for this. Alright, as soon as that man's up. Perfect. Let's jump in for the punish. Wait for the monster to emerge. And we're good. No! Oh my god, I got clapped! Oh, bro. Right, I think we try and use... I want to save that Hawkeye for the final fight, so I think we can finish this off with Red Hulk, as long as those parries stick. Again, this is a really suboptimal matchup here. And that's why you don't get hit by the special attacks, boys. They deal a bit of damage. Damage is bad. And, yeah, it's not a good time. Oh, no! I thought his parry's done, so I went in there. Okay, we're gonna revive up the storm, boys. 20%, easy. Easy. Oh, I feel like a mug. But that's because I am a mug. So let's go. This man's going down this time. Another combo. Oh, yes. Passive stun for the win. Easy, mate. Easy. Should have just not died the first time. That would have made life much easier. But now it's time for Terraax with Hawkeye. Ooh. Should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Go back and chill for a sec. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, it's that long distance relationship node that's a bit of a pain on this fight as well. Oh, mate. He got me with the heavy attack there. Yeah, because Hawkeye can't bleed. He's losing, like, so much damage in this matchup. So we just, like, team revive? Or should we try spider... Ooh, let me have a look at my revive stash here. I got a full team revive. So, yeah, I think we go ahead and use that. So let's just, like, nuke him with Storm. Have a bit of damage here. We're really not going to see too much. Let's get rid of those indestructible charges. Then I think we just run away from this man for a moment. Wait for that rock field to dissipate. And see if we can get off literally a single specialty. And then the fight's over anyway. We made a bit of a dent. That is the option as well. You can just use units, man, to burn this lad down. But honestly, like, if you do have a Namor or a I think magic worked quite well. Did we solo a Spider-Gwen? I think we might have done. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to do it on low health. Let's see. Let's top her up like a bit. Let's see if we can finish off the job here. Well, actually, we've got a fair few Realm Legends potions, so let's get her all the way up. I feel like I probably should just use the single revive there instead of a team one. I just believed in Spider-Gwen more. I didn't get too lucky with the power gains there. Oh yeah. Getting rinsed on that one. Nice. Need to get a quick innovate here. And then not go at distance. No, power gain's back. We don't want power gain back on the menu. It's terrible news. Okay, I'm just gonna like do all the damage I can with Spider-Gwen. Can I get to a special too? Oh no. I don't think there's any way we really survive this. Oh no, he's got so many blooming stacks of indestructible. Leave me alone. Oh, God damn it. It was a good effort though, boys. I'm happy with the effort that we put up there. Oh, we almost had the comeback, man. We were really, really close. He just had way too many stacks of indestructible toward the end. Pop, pop, pop. Straight in the bin. So yeah, I think this week's boss rush, again, depending on your roster, if you do like not have super ideal counters for Terraax and Mojo, because they're the same essentially as the uncollected bosses, is going to be like a bit of an annoying time. But aside from that, I think the other four aren't too bad. They all have like little ways which they could like slip you up and wreck you. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on the difficulty of this boss rush in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy today's live stream, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching this evening's stream. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day. And now I'll just wait a second for the stream to end. But yeah, cheers everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have an absolutely fantastic evening.